right, Krask?
I didn't wake up for this, Denny.
Yeah, this is a good map for this. We can do it. We can do it, man. I believe in us.
Don't forget your auto shutdown.
What is auto shutdown? I never gonna read it on this map.
I better stop watching games done quick in the background. It will confuse the streamers.
I don't know, I should have been asleep like 4 hours before I went to bed, but I decided to play League and then didn't realize what time it was, and then also decided to start watching Canadian Highlander memes, and it was not a fun time for my brain, but it was a good time for memes.
That's good, Kelly. I hope you don't regret that decision later today.
Oh, I'm regretting it right now.
But we're gonna have fun playing.
I'm running on 6 hours of sleep and I have to work after this.
Just in case our extremity use is gonna be tackle realist mostly.
Okay, 10 seconds. Yeah, our asset choice in this list is terrible, so
It's horrible, yeah.
Some pretty suspect assets in this drop. Okay, 3 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. 1 second. 0 seconds.
Do we go like there?
We are live.
We're gonna go to the lake in the south, just because the sightlines are so good, and the enemy team normally just goes direct south.
But we need to get like in range a little bit there.
I will be in range. Holy fuck! This is
Yeah,
I don't remember this massive chasm being there. Danny, I want you to sit up in the little crevice in Foxtrot 6, so you can see if they're coming that way. Which they probably will be. You can easily get a first shot off and just retreat.
Yeah, I just gonna scout fast there.
Yeah. The rest of us are gonna go to about Gamma 6, Hotel 6-ish. No, Duelist, use your mic, who cares?
Yep. I'm also streaming, by the way.
Don't hot mic.
Don't say the words that get people banned.
Like
Who gives a
Not
fuck?
the word, Kazi. Holy shit, that's 2K. That's a bit longer than I thought it was. Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
first.
no, this is extreme sightlines. But this is also like quality. We can see you and we have a hill.
And I can see nothing here. No.
Let's take the Chad position in the middle of the lake.
We've staked our claim.
Can I deploy? Oh yeah, I can actually deploy horse. Nice.
We're becoming Australia in the middle of the ocean.
I was just for you just to keep eyes on the mid then. I got this covered. Maybe they went north of the mid.
No one goes north.
Yeah, but they're not here yet.
They might be in the middle of the map.
Maybe. They might be coming around the other direction. In which case, Kazi, just stay where... not Kazi, Denny, just stay where you are. You'll just come out and backstab them. Okay, let's just hold position on this lake for a bit. See where the winds of change take us. Feel free to go out if you want though, Dan. Scout. I don't mind.
Yeah, probably will move up a little bit further. Yeah, they're definitely not here.
Cool. They might have gone, well, they probably went west and then south. Just keep a lookout to your left just in case they come through that pass.
Very cautious scout around the right.
So, Clark, you have to at any point see the conversation that happened in General Court about attempting to fight light mechs.
I glanced over it and I was interested in the topic. Light mechs are assumedly the easiest part of the game to fight.
Okay. I can't see now. There's a foot in my face.
The blade of armor in the form of an Osiris.
Yeah, so the general thing about that conversation was the guy asked, I have problems dealing with light mechs no matter what I'm in, which, you know, that question
Yeah,
outright...
looking at mid.
Nothing?
Yeah,
Seems so. Yeah, it looks like they're on the north part of the map.
You lad. Okay, you know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna go
Walk up 'em.
into Echo 7. That's our new home.
So that was the question, which clearly states, problems fighting light mechs, not piloting them. Because if you're having problem using light mechs, you wouldn't say, like, playing against them.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, let's just
And
say
so,
first. This is telling you he has problem fighting lights and WL is incapable of putting speed
well,
into his mouse
okay, but
because
so it's not that question that's the problem here. It's okay. That's the question. Some people are really bad at aiming. They can't hit small-ish things.
guys, the lights in WL aren't small; they're gigantic.
I mean, they're small compared to the bigger things.
Yeah.
Like,
Still, they're very easy to hit.
So,
no
like,
matter what.
if you're not, like, super used to playing games where hitbox sizes are a thing, I can understand if you're new to playing an FPS game like this that
Yes.
you have a problem with dealing with small, fast things. So that was the question that was asked, and I answered, and he asked if there's anything you can do other than just Lamau get better at aiming, and I was like,
we're
there
going
really
up here.
isn't anything better other than Lamau get better at aiming. Light mechs are either the least armored or least gunned thing. Like, Pumus are highly gunned, but, you know, if you sneeze on them, they die.
Yeah, ideally, light versus light is the hardest matchup for fighting light. Anything below that is, you know, shouldn't have a problem, really.
Yeah. But then, this guy chimes in on the conversation and thinks that the guy is asking how to pilot light mechs. And so, first problem, that's not the question that was asked.
It's
Second problem,
forgettable to this conversation. I just wonder.
Yeah,
What?
was it new 4-bit?
I'm starting to think it's a new Farbit because it's not the same name that other guy that showed up. This guy shows up into
This
the
guy appeared
conversation.
exactly after he got banned, like day after. So yeah.
So this guy joins in the conversation and is like, "Oh, use locked arms when you're piloting lights. It makes it easier to aim when you're moving really fast." I'm like,
We're gonna quickly go scout stalls. They're not on north. They're definitely not on mid.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go south.
North.
Channel switched.
Hello, Mom. Good evening. Hey. Okay, thank you.
Channel switched.
Yeah,
Liko called
those
dog.
called go, so.
And Liko.
So remember the guys went there once, at least. North says in the map.
Okay, we have 22 minutes.
I really don't like this map when you don't have SF to see where the enemies are.
It's kind of big.
But yeah, SF and 5 if I adjust now.
Okay, we're not moving anywhere. I'm just moving down on the ground. I pinged Duelist.
You can't see them anywhere here. Like, beeline. I'm just gonna go quickly scout the Bravo 3 base, I guess. Keep an eye on the, like, your back. They might be coming around.
Yeah. Keep an eye.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
See what I mean about the loud fan?
I keep forgetting that Vulture has 360 torso.
That's why it's the most blessed clan heavy.
Now see, I put on
Who
a
the fuck
noise
cares?
gate.
Nova Cat exists.
Try to at least.
And so does Mad Cat.
Mad Cat is rubbish. Stay away from me.
Law. Better than nothing.
Mad Cat users should be treated like lepers.
It's such a good mech. It was designed to be the best.
Where the fuck are they? Because even if they were rotating around, they would have caught us.
They're probably like in Echo 2, Echo 3, I don't know.
Is there a camp spot on their side of the map?
Don't know.
How to deal with light mechs. Sneeze on them with anything with LBX 10 or 20.
Yeah, they're definitely not enough. We're gonna go quickly back to mid. And this recorder is so fun.
Yeah, did you see anything on radar that could have been
No.
underneath the water in mid?
No.
Because that could be a thing.
I don't
Want
think
to
they're
just go
in
take a
water.
stroll on the map?
Yeah, let's move out to mid. We're gonna take the big bits. We're gonna go to mid.
Well, I would say they're definitely like in the left or south side of the map right now because north
Yeah.
is completely clear and on the west you are east.
Yeah, let's move to mid, guys.
Yeah, have you checked
I
their
am-
airfield?
I'm just keeping my radar on because I want to know if they pop up, basically, and I want them to kind of come towards us. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't see them on mid either. They're probably on the south at this point, coming around.
This is so weird.
Where would they go there? Honestly, yeah.
Lico
I'm gonna quickly go over the water.
Lico's a fucking madman. Will do anything to throw me off.
Yeah, mid seems clear.
There's the rules of engagement on this map is you go south and we fight.
We fight for the lake.
How could he be so inconsiderate and not do that?
I'm gonna go ballsy and just roll towards their suggested location.
Where the fuck? Oh, I see them. Mech
Where?
left, bearing 267, heading right.
Between me and you? To the south?
Yeah, to the west, 264.
Oh fuck.
Oh wow, they're really out there.
Then he runs towards us.
Yeah, come on.
Everyone else, take up positions on this side of the ice right here.
They're behind me, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not following, they're on that hill behind. Puma,
I will flank them from the left, I guess.
yeah, you go and do a flank. One's on the hill, we got Puma, I can't see anything else. So 35 tons. If I can get a readout on what they have, if anyone can see.
Bushwhacker.
Puma, Bushwhacker, that's 90 tons. I think I see a cougar. Let's slowly walk around this way, guys.
I can't see.
Kazi, don't fall in the water.
Yeah, I was just getting a little closer to see if I could actually render in the rest of their mech bodies.
I think that's a Rushwhacker.
I think Ryo, Puma, Black Lion, it's Shadowcat, Raven, and Bushwhacker.
Okay, we should be okay against that. We've got enough missiles to fuck the clan mediums. Let's get a little bit closer. Let's get in LRM range.
I'm gonna start poking them. We'll start with Puma probably.
Yeah.
It's large laser Puma, I think, or it's PPCs.
Battle 472.
Okay,
Can't
gonna
reach them
get
for
in
now.
LRM range.
Battle for Planet Air.
There's a Raven as well, and a
Yeah, they could
Shadowcat.
It's Brawling Raven. So keep your distance. They're like not close range. Actually, yeah, they have a fair bit of close range, I think.
Really? I didn't get a lock this entire time?
The Shadowcat is moving towards you, Denny, I think. Kazi,
Is
just
he-
keep a lookout on the left. On the right, even. No, left. They're rotating around the right. We're gonna back up to the south.
No, they're not rotating. I think it's Ryo Prime, so it's the Gauss one.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
rotating around.
Bushwhacker's rotating back around that hill
Okay,
on
let's
the right.
head a bit south. They need to push us. The Puma got a full LRM 30 off on it. Okay.
So did the Scat.
Okay,
Oh,
we've got
if you-
1K. 1K
Okay,
satellite.
you can sit where I
Oh,
was
they're back
sitting.
where they were. They're back at 284.
Okay, let's try and get a lock on that Bushwhacker.
I'm gonna flank them from the right actually. I can get range on them from this side.
Scat.
I'll Don't get too close.
Yeah, they have like rolling stuff.
Wow,
there.
I'm just not getting locks right now.
They're coming.
I-
They're coming.
Oh.
No.
No, they're just trying to poke back.
I'll go around them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Denny,
swing
just
them
keep,
from the
keep
right.
going right. Let Denny
Yeah,
get in
it's-
position. We're not gonna overcommit. Denny can get
Yeah.
in position, do his thing.
You're a large puma.
Yeah, the Puma's taken a lot of misses.
I'm just gonna swing from the right now.
Yeah, I held the lock on the puma for like 8 seconds, and it wouldn't actually give me the lock.
We flank around a bit more. No, I think this is probably the best we can get.
Yeah, you can just stay there. Oh, fuck.
So,
I just got to be careful. Oh, they're on the right.
run, Denny.
And they're probably split. I just saw one of them peek left
Yes.
again.
Okay, we're gonna go to where Denny is. No.
No, they ran away, don't worry. They just tried to flank you from this side, and they just ran away as soon as they touched Architect. We're gonna keep flanking from this side carefully.
If you want to go behind them as well to the north. go
Yes,
ahead.
that's what I'm going. That they're gonna push you soon.
They're pushing out to the west, all behind that hill. So what we're gonna do is we're all gonna go north now. So everyone start heading north.
Are they going where I was?
They're heading like west and southwest.
Where I was, right?
Yeah, I guess. So we're gonna move quickly this way.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna hit them in the back right now, I think.
Yeah, go for it then.
Fucking water on this map. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're
guys.
going where I was.
Shit.
You get out of the water there?
Yeah, there's a ramp on this side.
They're gonna push you from that side where you went away from. Be careful.
Hey, be
Okay.
careful, Glarg. You're pretty far away from the S3. Because I didn't
Keep
realize
the
there was
distance.
water
So
there.
they're gonna push
I-
around like
I'm-
Echo 5.
Yeah. They're still not there yet. We're all gonna rally on this big mountain. Are we? No, we're not. We're gonna go to Charlie 4.
No, actually they went like Fox 2, I think. Yeah, they went to Fox 2. What the fuck?
Really? Okay, we're
Yes,
gonna chase.
they're on our airfield right now.
We're gonna chase.
Just use position.
If they want to stay in the open, we can easily exploit that with harnesses. They don't have anything to match our range, so.
The
So,
Puma's gonna try to, but
they,
we have an
like,
extra 100 meters.
In south of Fox. They're probably in Fox 4 right now. I can't see them, but they're probably in Fox 4. This train's just horrible.
Extremity.
Yeah, next is extremity.
Will I get to pilot a Mark 2G?
Nope.
That's the
I
next one.
just saw Bushwhacker Fox 4-ish.
Yeah, they're in Fox 4.
Okay, let's set up on this hill, guys. This is our hill.
I will
Everybody
fall down
like it?
directly from behind.
What's right on rack 2, 800 meters?
800.
Yep.
We deal with the fucking...
Oh shit, they're getting close.
Oh fuck.
Okay, we
Took
need
a
to
lot of
man fight.
damage.
Get in
Do we
there,
want-
guys.
Or are you
Rotate round to the right. Right. Buy Denny time to get near to us. No, left to us, left. Right round this hill. That's what I meant.
I'm in Fox 4.
Just buy Denny time to get near to us. We need to create as much distance as we can.
Are they between me and you?
No, we've rotated. You're next to us now.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Hug the walls, guys. Hug the walls. Just get as much distance as we can. Right.
Ядраю.
Right. Get it.
Push Rocker next.
Target
Fire's
destroyed.
down.
Push
Push
target.
next.
About to go down. Building as much as I can.
Try to get.
Down.
Sorry, pull back. Just pull back.
Torso destroyed.
Stick together, split
Let's-
up.
Yeah, keep pushing. Do this. You just keep running. Actually, do this. You just go right. Stay passive. I will go left and try to get that Puma. Oh fuck. Should have kept intercepting me.
Center torso
Essentially.
damaged. Right torso damaged.
So big Raven, fuck. It's fresh. Do you need your health healer actually? They're all me.
Left leg
John, Puma's
damaged.
fire.
Left leg critical.
I'm going down.
Center
Yeah,
torso
join you.
critical.
Oh.
How you ended up so close to them, guys? I want you there in Fox 4.
We were
Yeah,
moving
because
over
we
to
didn't know
you,
if
and
we-
then
Channel switched. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
You should probably put me on the clan side for the moment.
User was moved out of your channel. Channel
Delta.
switched.
Chaser in Vulture Delta.
Channel
Before
switched.
and throw in a whole bunch of 55 tonners. That would be pretty unga dunga.
Channel switched.
Alright, a few minutes till Og in the next fight. Hope I followed orders decently in that last one. This is TSA Extremity. Half the time it's hotter than hell, half the time it's colder than hell. It's zero gravity. And back in the days in which everything, you could get away with more game-breaking things, the PPC had a shorter charge time than it does now in the battle armors, and you could balloon. You can still do it, but back in the olden days, you could literally get about this high up. Let's take a look at the two teams bringing here. Long range backed up by one extreme range asset on the right, on the left. Extreme range. Team on the right will be able to fight better up close though. How's everybody today? This is Battle 472, Battle for Planet Eri. Looks like the teams are built and ready for battle. In the interest of good quality, we're going to hop out of the game for a moment to fix the shader bug, which allows me to do my job better so I can see more things. The more you see, the more you know. The more you know, the better things go. Hopefully the noise gate's alright to knock off the fan noise in the background. It's a wee bit cold where I am, so I need a fan to alleviate the fact that it's cold. Something along those lines. We're live, or should be at least. Match will end at 62. Welcome to Chaos March Republic. Here are the team's battle devices, neither team choosing to fly, and one team deciding to take a chance taking 2 battle armor. Battle 472 team are the offensive, and they're down 1-0. First team to get to 3 wins is the victor. Let's see how the Pugs are doing. Perfectly healthy. Outstanding. Well, I hope you like standoffs. Looks like we've got a DC at, we'll just call it 91, so the battle has already stopped. Whew. Oh. No hold called. It's a massive red X, which is strange for that player. Just have a very, very nice connection. Huh. Oh well, you get what you pay for. In the inner sphere. Well, this server isn't exactly Tharkad or New Avalon or any of those other fancy expensive planets. She'll do good, but we found her on a wreck off some inner sphere pirates that were carrying too many things, so we helped them out. Of course, that's complete fiction, but that would be an interesting story about a server acquisition. Well, Arrow 4s and missiles. And the other team has ELRMs. Well, those didn't quite hit. And now not only does the blue team know where the red team's location is, but they also know what they're facing. Wait till they find out they're facing 2 battle armors. They'll go hunker down in a mech trap in a corner and wait for the timer to run out. It's the middle of the day. Don't use your jump jets. That's a one-way trip to Valhalla. Larg, the little battle armor, is using a target acquisition gear. I'll get you in the next fight. And that is what drives in the missiles. They have unlimited ammo, the red team, for bringing in the missiles, but the battle armor has to be careful now, because if one more battle armor death occurs, they will be down carrying assets, so that if there's a tie, they'll lose the tiebreaker. They basically want to go down and close the distance as much as possible and take out the missile assets. Otherwise, they'll take their chances trying to get a battle armor kill. You see that the low gravity environment makes it difficult for them. Whew. 2 players just DC from the team speed. That always makes things interesting in a battle, because you have to alt-tab to get back in. That's if it lets you back in. Hello, Wolverine's Rebirth. He may be paying you a visit shortly. Goodbye, forums. I'll be shutting you off soon to alleviate some bandwidth or something. Ooh! Not quite a hit with the cruise missiles. Close, but no cigar. It's nighttime, which means those jump jets you can use aplenty. And I'm sure that the missile assets have been moving far away from the red team. Blue team just simply trying to get another battle armor kill. Then they can run. So literally, they're going after that Gil player. Oh, they have it! Carrying rule is in effect! That's one of the dangers of taking that many battle armor, is that if you lose those 2 lives early, that puts the initiative is done now for the blue team. They can run and hide if they wish. Now, I hope this doesn't turn into one of those bloody 30-minute matches, but things are definitely going to change, because now the red team is going to not only have to get aggressive with the battle armor lives, they have plenty to spare. The only things they're allowed to respawn in this game mode of Chaos March are the battle armor. But on top of that, really the bigger issue now is that their missile assets are going to have to possibly reposition. Because if the blue team can get enough separation to where the missiles won't be in a good firing arc, they'll have to give chase. Only 6 minutes into the battle. Battle armor's starting to realize that they need to do some damage. I do think that they got some missile shots to land on some of the blue team's assets. Now, surprisingly, rather than running the hell away, I believe that the blue team is attempting to... They're being aggressive. They are still trying to fight the battle armor. They can destroy enough of the battle armor's lives, or that they outright just run out of lives, and they won't have to worry about the missile assets as much, because they won't have a laze target to hit. Now, the team compositions are a bit interesting on this fight. So we have a break and play. Proxima came in, and we put him with the red team. And so if they get into a fight, they have a good pilot in the Thor if they need to fight up close and abandon the missile strategy. They have outstanding battle armor pilots there, but they also are... Some of their ground assets aren't piloted by their most skilled pilots, so if this comes down to a brawl, they don't have the best things here. Mad Cat and the Thor and the Uzil can do some things, but the catapult and the battle armors won't be able to contribute if they're out of position. The other team has mostly long-range weapons, but the difference is that those weapons can all be used at close range as well. And it doesn't look like either team has too much in the way of lambs. So, battle armors are going to be the difference here. How effective that they are in getting the missile beacon on... friendly missile beacon, so that any allied missiles will fire toward that direction, even if they do not have line of sight. But the battle armors only have 700 meters of range, and it's harder than it used to be. It used to be you could get up 700 meters or so, say about roughly this high, float around, and it would be hard for the mechs to hit you, and you would bring the missiles in. As you see, they're bringing them in now. But that isn't as easy without the floatiness of the PPC. It has a longer recharge time, and you can still get up there, but you have to think a bit more on your positioning, and I'm surprised that the blue team literally doesn't keep running around the map. They're found a defensive position, great, but you're simply allowing time for the battle armors to report your positioning, and reacquaint that ELRM and catapult missile launcher. It's a single Arrow 4 launcher, so the one lambs that they do have is able to do some damage against it. Their catapult is not firing in very good synchronization right now with their Arrow 4 launcher. I believe that this may be beyond the range of the ELRM catapult, so they have unlimited ammo and they're taking advantage of it. That's the other thing, though, is that they cannot move as well as they normally would because they have a slow APC that only the battle armors can drive, so they'll probably actually have to stay in relatively one spot. I'm a bit surprised that they don't have one of the battle armors move back to the main team and move back and hit it. The blue team deciding to stay in one spot in Mech 2 mercenaries. The Trainer said, "Speed is everything. A slow mech is a dead mech." Paraphrasing. And that applies to Chaos March in this situation. You should have your mechs moving and being hard targets and being in cover where the missiles can't do much damage. I don't know why the Jaguars are split off as they are. You're not going to do much. I see that Joey did take some damage from the initial missiles, so perhaps he is playing defensively, or perhaps they're just trying to get attacks on the missile assets. These missiles are starting to add up and do damage. The blue team literally is trying to wait for the timer to run out. The problem that they face, though, is that they still have to stay alive for 19 more minutes. Battle armors have 3 total lives to 5 total lives apiece. We'll get that. They have 5 total lives. And I believe each Glarg has died 3 times. Bear is still alive, so that's must have been before the battle. Denair still has full 5 lives, so I think you'll start seeing Denair being more aggressive with the missile beacon, while Glarg gets opportunistic shots or just outright scouts the positioning. Now, that is a counterpoint to what I've been mentioning, that it's a bit hard for the blue team to move right now because the battle armors can find and scout where they go, but staying in one spot is a bit dangerous, although the one spot that they have picked has very, very deep areas, so that the battle armors would have to jump very high in the air to get those missiles in. Silvercraft, that green laser, is their only defense against the missiles right now. I'm a bit surprised, though. They know where the enemy is. They've taken damage, but they're still in pretty good fighting shape, the blue team, and they're not being as aggressive as I might otherwise expect. Perhaps they're worried about the highly skilled battle armor pilots being able to do things. They're now attempting to move under the Arrow 4 missile range, do some attacks. They do have 2 lambs, it looks like, so they are able to mitigate the Arrow 4s a little bit. The problem they face, those the LRMs are in range now, so they face the full missile output of the enemy. The jump jets help at nighttime, but we're going to be reaching daytime. When you start hearing that alarm, that means things get hot. Well, you'd have to say that the blue team would have more of a disadvantage than the red team because they need the jump jets to be more maneuverable, and they're while the missiles run hot in temperature, you're far enough away that you can alter the fire enough. If you're the blue team and you start getting into range, you'll need to utilize your weapons. But the nice thing is the non-laser weapons for the blue team, such as the Legaus's on Joey's mech. That's what they were doing earlier. Joey's mech has 1.2 kilometers range, which is the longest range weapon they have for that team. Here's the tricky part. You don't want to get stuck behind everything. This is a really good anti-battle armor mech, the Hollander that they're using. And let's try and get a solid camera angle. Now they run. Now they decide, okay, let's get out of here. Gamer Seeker should not be using jump jets. That slows you down. Just turn. Gamer Seeker is going to die in very real danger of losing one of their best anti-BA weapons, and it's not a question of if, but when that mech is going to die now. They should not have jump jetted. They would have been perfectly fine had they not jump jetted, but now even if they barely stay alive, it won't matter as they've lost their anti-battle armor weapons, and this fight just became about how aggressive they can be. Okay. This is forcing the rest of the team to move in and attack. And again, right now, the blue team, the least thing that they want to have happen is one of their teammates to die, because they have a significant advantage with that carrying asset rule and force the red team to be extra aggressive. Anti-gamer trying to corral to let the battle armors know you're not going to get easy shots. Looking around, and clearing out enough time for the Hollander to get away. For now, the Hollander's literally going to have to go hide somewhere, power down, and hope that the battle armors do not find them. Battle armors have still got plenty of lives. I'm a bit surprised they're not being a bit more aggressive hunting down the mechs. Thing with the Hollander is that it cannot move very fast. Luckily, given all that damage, the Hollander still has his primary weapon, the cannon. Problem is, they're going to put themselves in a corner if they're not careful, and you don't want to put nobody in the corner when you're in mechs usually. Joey also a bit beat up. Low gravity makes it hard to lead your shots compared to what your muscle memory might be against stuff. Now, this was not a good idea. They're Thor, powerful, good trade-off, good weapons, good armor, but overextending like it did against two exceptional battle armor players cooked itself in the hot air, and now the sun coming up, jump jets will not be an option really to protect it. They now have been whittled down in attrition. 3 of their mechs are not in optimum fighting shape, and frankly the battle armors could just move in, be aggressive with their remaining lives, try to get a 2 mech kills, and we have a tie. Here come the missiles. Silvercraft keeping good radar information so they know where the battle armors are. That is one advantage that they have with Silvercraft's Raven, that it can pick up battle armor locations very well, negating some of their stealth advantage. They're putting themselves in a corner though. Even Silvercraft's mech is smoking. 4 of the 5 mechs, 4 of the 6 mechs have taken rather decent damage, and if they lose that Thor, kiss this match goodbye. It's that simple. They need to kill the missile assets. The time for hiding may be ending very soon. So we take a look at the overall head cam. They were doing great against the battle armors early, then they got out of position and they weren't moving enough. Now they have to protect the backs of the mechs, which have taken so much damage, and the battle is very slowly turning in the way of the red team's initiative. Well, they're in a corner. 4 of their 6 assets are in a corner. And they lost the Hollander from earlier. They still have the firepower to do this, but instead of fighting the battle armors, they need to fight the missile launchers. Thor in really bad position here. They, I think, are hoping that the battle armors only had 3 lives, but now I think that they slowly realize that they have 5. They're trying to keep them away from the group, to keep them busy and not make it easy to acquire the missiles. You see the cruise missiles in the sky. They still have the advantage. If they could make time run out, that's still 10 minutes away. But maybe that's what they're thinking at this point. Just literally hole up and take their chances that they can keep the battle armors at bay. Those cruise missiles are going to start hitting. Larg is in position now. Getting the last of their assets up, and they're going to take it to the edge of the map where the battle armors will have much shorter engagement window to make the laser work. The problem is that with the unlimited ammo, they can use the weapons to trigger the automated laser anti-missile system defense and be able to continue to track their positioning. Architect in a bad spot trying to protect Joey, however. The Thor taking damage off on the right, and they've lost their weapons. That Hollander was pretty key to their anti-battle armor weaponry, and the loss of that, the damage of that, and now protecting Joey the best they can so that they still have the carrying asset advantage. But you can see every mech is damaged and beat up now. The 2 battle armors are making all the difference in this fight right now. And that'll be something that will be affected by the upcoming rulebook ratification changes. There will be some differences, so this type of battles, at least in small player numbers, might not be as common. Completely perfect, completely within the rules. Very interesting strategies. But they did a good job early. Blue team had countered the battle armors very well early, but now any chances and prayers that they have literally are going to be to try and get the entire enemy mech team killed, or the red team, in the remaining 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Problem is, remember earlier I said that Thor was in really good hands? Oh, that's a nasty piece of work, that Thor. So let's take a look up here, because this is their best mech up here. They're Thor trying to get into battle, trying to get a kill, knowing that victory is probably slipped out of their hands. He's trying to take out an expensive mech, force the team to pay to replace it. And they're any armor they have at this point is just literally blow something up. That's their entire strategy. Just trying to take out the missile launch from Mad Cat. Anti-Gamer did everything possible. The Silvercraft, we'll have to revisit to see what happened here, because this was a slow and long battle, but a death by guts is still a death. So battle armor cheese, battle armor spam, whatever you want to call it. In this one, interesting. They don't get a couple mech kill, a couple battle armor kills, no mech kill, and now Silvercraft can't do much in that remnants of that Raven. And we did see some mech fighting there at the end, but that was the type of match that it was going to be a long, drawn-out battle. Let's see how close or how not close this was. They did a nice job against the Thor, but the rest of the mech's almost fresh. So we're tied 1-1, and we'll see how morale is after that one. Battle 472.
To read assets.
Yeah, I really wish there were house rules for certain maps to keep them from becoming unfun.
I mean, honestly, every time I hit Extremity, it's some variation off of this same strat. It's like that one where everyone just rushes to that one hill because it's defensible against everything.
Well, yeah, it's because the maps were never made to be played like this, like in single drop, no objectives or anything. They probably didn't expect anyone to be able to get up onto there, or intentionally set it up for that. They just randomly made terrain. That's why there are so many mech traps up there. Because
it should have been on us. We should have taken all jump jet assets and done like a jump jet rush up there.
It kind of ruins the map, though. There are so many strategies you could do that you'll never see because everybody has to take all jump jet assets.
We did have the position in Echo 7, but then we rushed the radar dishes.
No, they were just gonna endlessly blind fire arrows at us.
No, the hills in Echo 7 were good, but...
Honestly, I think we should have just sat out way far out and just waited it out. No one gets to have fun, no one gets to win. Choose a real strategy or we're gonna sit here.
Well, that's kind of what I mean. Some maps are just broken, like there's a strategy that always works.
Oh, that one Oasis map, whenever anyone runs into the pyramid and sits there. I mean, we had Invictus for one of those, and he just disconnected, despite being on the team with the winning gambit.
That only happened once.
I've seen people hide up in that pyramid more than once. I was only in it for one.
I'm more thinking of that one mountain map where you go up and there's this tiny in the bottom right corner, and there's
with the
this
dumb ravines, the really tall
Channel
ravines.
switched. Channel switched.
Yeah, that one map was a headache. I can't even remember it, but I'm glad I haven't seen it since.
Channel switched. Channel
Have
switched.
a Hag 20 Oro or a Partisan with Light Gauss.
Channel switched. Testing your... Testing your... Hey, wake up. Channel switched.
I can
I'll go
take the
for that.
aura if no one wants it.
Are you sure we want to go with an Oro here? It's gonna be so slow. Well, we've got the Blood Asp to work around too. Aren't they the same speed?
Duelist, are you playing for us?
Somebody else comes in.
I smell long toms. Yeah.
It's SA, so don't expect him to do anything creative.
No, I mean, I know Proxima loves long tomming. And this is an extreme range map. Joey and your harasser?
Do I have any fans of the Needles Blast?
I'm a fan, personally. But
Can you stay alive in it and get a lot of damage?
Yeah. I take it in those.
Okay, use the heat. Not
Yes.
overheat, but you know, fire the blazers regularly.
I've heard of chain firing.
Just looking at these lists.
Don't worry, I know how to grab this. Put all the UX on chain.
Trying to figure out when everybody's min-maxing on the BB points.
That's brilliant.
Looked at the teams. Man, this is dropping a lot today. Looked at the teams. I'm comfortable.
It's a psychological warfare tactic. They'll be so confused by why you would do that.
Still normally.
Also, your weapons will never overheat. Unlimited damage or something.
Machine guns which never overheat.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Now, if only you could survive forever to get that forever DPS.
Okay, Julius wants us to go in 2 minutes. I feel like taking lambs here. Well, I've got 1 lambs on me.
Partisan have anything?
Partisan should. Let me see.
Assembly
Which partisan is
in
that?
progress.
Light Ghost?
Yeah.
That has a point defense system. So, we'll be good in case they
Assembly
throw a battle
ready
over
in
at us.
Hangar Bay 2.
There should be a mech with point defense system. Or 10.
As far as I've been explained from Invictus, it's that point defense systems are for tanks and vehicles, where B-pods are for mechs. They're gonna be hurting if they bring a lot of missiles.
You can keep out of the 1,000 range, right?
I can sit out, but... And we've got our own Euro missiles.
User joined your channel.
Is that Stillskin?
He's on our team, yeah.
Might be Stillskin.
I just noticed that Bloodhouse has Bloodhound and Gekko.
Yep, it's really fun.
I wanted an asset like that.
This is Stillskin. Alright, Stillskin, we'll get you in on the next fight. Good to see you.
See for 1,000 range, even if the enemy is in Gekko. And they can't see you until 300. For 500,
500,
yeah.
yeah. If I power down, it'll be 300.
Should give Stillskin this
What?
Oh yeah, I'm not in this thing, am I? I forgot. Originally I was going to put myself in the blast, then I was like, nah, I'll just get focused and die first.
It's okay. I can get focused and die.
Yeah.
Hang out. Hey, Liko, do you want to trade?
Shutting down.
No.
Alright, Stillskin, we got time. Take the Uzil Alpha. May the odds ever be in your favor. It's right in front of you.
Okie doke. Are we all built-ish?
Stiltskin and I had some pretty good scrimmages against each other about a month ago on Kago. Stiltskin really had my number that day, so I'm pretty confident he's at least at my skill level. Probably better, actually.
We're gonna need feeling like there's gonna be long-term nonsense and
Long Tom is something I would very much like.
Joey,
not
you're
so
gonna
much,
have
but
a lot of fun. There's a long Tom.
this map is wide open, not good for long Toms.
Yeah, more likely they'll take it long. Although thumpers aren't as good at max range in general.
They're not good at artillery.
Yeah, they're bad at artillery. And
They're direct fire.
they nerfed them in the wrong way to help them be artillery. They should have taken away their armor and gave them lots of shells to shoot instead of nerfing their ammo.
Yeah, it feels like it's an interesting spot right now.
But does not make them pinpoint accurate.
Well, accuracy is a good thing, but it feels like on some situations it's a strict upgrade to the long Tom because you can shoot, undeploy, and zip around in Rommel speed, and even if you're hit, you've got Rommel armor.
Well, I think part of the problem is misses are punished pretty heavily by ammo per ton, and it's pretty durable, so you generally end up using it as fairly close fire support, despite it being an artillery piece.
Yeah, it's never used for overhill artillery, like a long Tom can.
Well, not even over a hill, just long range. Like at long range, nobody's gonna hit you with a thumper.
Unless you're holding really still.
I made Bob use a thumper exactly like that.
Yeah.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel.
Are Architect and Joey holding their weight in executing your battle plans?
For the most part. I'm only concerned about the skill level because, well, I mean, I lost Tigrex, and also because Stiltskin is like a Bear tier player. No offense to Bear, but I think he's kind of on the lower end of the skill level of my clan, and all the SAs that are here are highly competent players who can play, they can play aircraft, they can play BA and stuff like that in a way that no one on my team can really do. And stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like Prox makes their team extremely strong, where I don't really have anyone outside my clan on my team who's equal to Prox's skill level. Although, it's not like Invic is here, so there's only one of Proxima. So I don't really know how to balance the teams given the mercs that we have.
User was moved out of your channel. Channel switched.
If you can make a...
Channel switched.
Hey, yes, I make it.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, we can go.
Okay, let's go.
Og ends 59.
Channel switched.
Og ends 59.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, following the Radican.
Battle 3. We've
I
already
don't know
got
how to make
concerns
heads or
about
tail
it.
of the overhead map. Which area is the most elevation? Does anyone remember?
The mountains have high elevation. That is in the center of the map.
See if it goes to hell or not.
Okay, the
There's
center.
Charlie
Teams are
1 hill
tied
as
1 to
well.
1. My gut tells me that I should have switched.
But the problem is when you're hiding behind a mountain and the enemy's coming through you
Yeah.
full speed
You
and
know
they
what?
can't
Let's
shoot us.
just
Still, it's
wait
this one.
over here to our left, where they cannot approach us except to
see how it
charge
goes.
across an open field.
Well,
Okay,
somebody
Charlie
from
1 hill.
accounting tells me that the
Yeah.
teams are even.
Actually, right here is good. We can retreat more towards Charlie 1 if we need
I'm
to.
broke.
But
Otherwise,
I
I
think this hill
wouldn't
right
be doing
here
this
and Charlie 2 Key 1-ish will be our
announcing
best bet.
job out here in the middle of an unfinished
We've got
desert.
command of the whole map from this ridge.
I watched a moron pilot last
You
time
want to
on
send
this
Joey
fight,
out to
on this map,
be
take a tank
harasser? In
and literally do this. We're in the tank right now.
Maybe-
Perusing,
To be
perusing,
honest, if we're
perusing,
camping
and
a place,
hello!
then there's not much need for it.
The
I mean, I
endless
Yeah,
pit.
that's pretty much my feelings.
That
on
duelist
that
pilot
subject.
who shall remain
That's an
nameless
LRM harasser.
seriously
Yeah.
needs to take lessons
Then
in
he'd
spatial
be in danger.
awareness.
They probably
Because
have
Yeah,
he
if-
got a
range anyway.
If we
nasty
bring any hag or light gouts or
Nasty.
alarms, he'll be dead
introduction
before
to
he
the
can
third
get out of the
dimension.
situation.
I was gonna say it'd be fun to get some chip damage in, but I
So
think
just,
chip damage return wouldn't
Everybody
be fun.
scan that horizon.
The map is TC Erosion, dice drop map. Very,
I
very
see a
nice drop
satellite
map.
dish.
I'm playing it a
Heading
little bit
116.
too much recently, I think.
I see
and,
sand.
Where?
see a bit of a
Between
break
your
from it. I'm
legs.
giving you the long version of it.
I hate sand.
It's coarse. It's par for the course,
Huh.
and
Jufos, you're gonna give away our position.
it's not easy to store it. The thing I'm banking on here, frankly, looking over the rosters, is that
The parking brake on
red
this is
team
I think you
had
can press
stick some of their
control
pilots
and
in
you'll hold
mechs
still.
and
Yeah,
tanks
that's
and
what I was
vehicles that
doing.
they
I was
normally
still
wouldn't do.
sliding.
Maybe being on a 20
Now
degree
there
hill
is one
do
particular
that
pilot
to you.
that's in something that
Jufos, am I
may be their best
player?
asset, frankly, but
Never mind.
I see a repair bay with an APC in it.
frankly,
Yeah, for a second I was like, APC, and then no.
maybe the limitations
fun
of
if
that
they tried to
particular
do that
asset
here.
will make this.
Oh, we should do that
Interesting.
next game.
Anyway.
Oh,
Park the
APC
APC
there.
precisely on the no
I
collided
hear
APC that's
a
part
note
of the
from
map.
my producer to make it
They'll never
sound
suspect it.
fair and balanced.
User in your
Yeah.
channel timed out.
User in our channel timed out. We lost Architect.
Oh, I like that.
Ah!
Well, it can come back.
71. Oh, that is a long tom.
This team speak is broken.
Uh-huh.
Our producer says that the rules were followed
At least
and
don't
that
Yeah,
stand
let's-
still.
careful
Let's
consideration
push
was
forward
given to the
towards the
teams
left.
following the rule book
Behind your
and
legs
given
so he doesn't shoot
the
you.
capabilities of each of the pilots
User
to give
entered
each
your
team a
channel.
fair
Okay.
chance.
Okay.
We found a long top.
And
Architect,
I
start
should
moving. We found a
stop
long tom.
questioning
Tabbing back in.
how well of a job, and that does not look
We gotta
right.
wait for our blast.
I'm coming.
What the hell does that awesome have? Is it a
We got
blast
shot right
plate?
now, we call foul.
If what?
If Architect got shot right now,
There's
by
a
the long top.
Raven heading 60.
We could probably call foul, but it probably wouldn't matter
Right.
Did you
Raven
guys
60.
call
because
hold?
it's not in the rule book that you can't shoot at someone when they're tabbed out. So duelist would probably be like, shrug.
Alright. Anyway, you said Raven 60?
Yeah, there's a Raven 60.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't raise an issue over that either.
Go sit behind
I
the
can go
base.
first,
Don't
the
be
Raven.
heroes.
The Raven was within
Not even for
1,000.
one day.
Yeah, as long as it's not
There's
an
a long
Ealer
tom behind
Raven.
him.
Just because you
then,
all can be
you'll be
heroes
All right,
doesn't
now
mean
that
that you
everyone's
should
together,
be
I'm gonna start pushing out again.
against this
I'm
thing.
gonna go kind of to the left to line of sight it, and being just on the other side of a hill will make us less vulnerable.
The
Yeah, that is a
Raven
long
is
These two mechs
between the long tom and
are
yourselves.
rather
He's running
important
back
for
to his
their
group though.
usage today.
Distance?
Because if the
Distance
enemy
is
team, the blue team, gets close,
1600 from
they
me.
have got to do some serious damage so that it can get away.
All right, if we make it to this ridge at 85 degrees,
Where's the beef?
we should be
Well,
in range to fire at them.
Here's the beef. But
don't hold still, Val.
here's the
Yeah,
armor.
I want everyone to group up right here at the base before we crest.
You sure we shouldn't be spread out? Because one long
Don't
range
worry
is
about me,
pilot
I'm a harasser.
scouting.
I'll just catch up to you.
Trying to make sure that the enemy
Alright, yeah,
can't
Joe, you can do your own
make
thing.
a maneuver from their
What's their
sides
position
where
now?
they don't see. And
Same
somewhere
as
out
before,
there
the
is
long
a
time is
Raven
standing
mech
still, and
providing
the,
shared radar information.
Can you give us an
know what an
approximate rate? Is it Bravo
AWACS
4?
The Raven is
I got
ground
legs.
based.
They're heading 70 from me, like Bravo 4, yeah.
Alright, everybody push out now.
2.4 clicks.
Yeah, range is
We're gonna spread
2400.
out a little bit, but we all need to head together. It's at heading 85.
I see a
2.2
Puma.
clicks.
Rifleman.
They're
Oh,
looking at us now.
guys!
I don't see their main force.
It's Rifleman.
They're all
Puma.
to the right
Awesome.
of the
It's right there,
long
awesome,
tom.
and
Oh, okay. Now they're just popping into my draw distance. Okay, we got
An
a
unfinished
Puma,
map.
Rifleman, and Awesome. Those
Yet
will be our
again,
primary
the
targets.
professional
Rifleman,
In
you're
fact-
gonna be within range soon.
production
I'm-
values
I'm,
of Chaos
ranging out
March
to the side.
shine.
looks like they're
A hint of
approaching me.
sarcasm.
We do need to all be along the same sight
No,
lines,
that
or
was a
else we won't be able to
55-gallon
support each
drum.
other and share armor. And
1.4 clicks.
staying down on the side of this slope should help keep us safe from the long
Lico
tom.
trying to explain what he, as one of the top
We
5
figured
Oh,
They're
they're
gunners,
retreating back to
right
protect
now.
the
would
long
do in
tom.
this situation. Trying to translate it.
Alright, they're
into
inside my
realistic.
range, so I'm gonna start firing missiles.
Well,
Stay in motion.
here goes
In
the
case it shoots
artillery
at you
shell.
the long
3, 2, 1, lay boom!
Firing missiles at the Puma.
No matter what, stay in motion.
Okay, Awesome has light Gauss.
Awesome first.
No. Never.
Puma's a softer target with more firepower.
Long tom is in my range.
Open up.
Ouch!
Long tom, everybody fire on the long tom.
Well, here's your fight.
Long tom's already hurt. Front panel.
They can take down the long tom. They have a chance. Problem is,
I got long tom. I'm probably gonna die. If I go down, okay. Soft targets first. Pumas.
Nope. They took down the
Puma.
long tom, but they lost their
Fuck the
commander. This fight is over. My money's on the red team.
Okay, I'm focusing Chesars right here.
He
Those
doesn't have any
lightweight guys
damage
are right-
on.
Are closer.
They need to get in there.
Oh, this awesome. Its torso's getting out. The Puma's just.
Shoot the light things, the
Puma's
commander
falling
says
off.
before gallantly dying. Don't change the target. Shoot the damn light things.
Get this off
Getting
them.
focused
Blue
by
team
Raven.
has a
I'm
chance.
probably gonna die now.
But they have a chance to lose it just as quickly.
Puma's way hurt.
Okay,
Awesome
help
is
here.
pretty heavily damaged.
Focus
Puma's
fire!
Please help.
super chewed up.
Focus!
Focusing me.
Fire! Oh boy.
Rifleman Bear's CT is on the south.
Ignore the rifleman. Get on anything else but that.
Goodbye, Mr.
It's like
Bloodass.
one hit.
And goodbye,
No,
Blue
in that
Team
case.
chances.
Awesome is nearly one hit.
Corpse one hit.
As I predicted. Take out the long time, make it a competitive match.
This is Raven. Go away, Raven. Awesome's down. Oh, jeez, this Raven's gonna chew on me. Jukos, can you help me there?
No! Kill the other things! Trade the blood asp, your other two assets can kill the other two things! Exactly! Oh boy, they were doing fine until the commander. They were doing fine until the commander went down. Well, assuming that the server is performing well, which is a question mark sometimes, that Raven is in really good hands. If anybody's going to take on 100 tons and 35 tons, that's the pilot to put the money on. Remember when I said that I don't get paid very much for doing this?
That could have been better, but that was a good kill at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you guys not hear Joey when he was like, guys, there's a Raven right here. Guys, there's a Raven.
Everything else has higher DPS. Everything else is more hurt. Saving Raven for last is...
Channel switched.
0% internals in the partisan, 24% on the side of the Uziel.
Channel switched.
Alright. Go to lose. Denair. Alright, we'll have to balance. Alright, that's 2-1. Alright, close fight, but we'll have to keep in mind skill levels as we move forward. Alright. Oh boy, everybody's favorite map upcoming. Well, my favorite map's Fort. Everybody else's opinion of it, though. Why is it in the rotation? Alright, let's see if we can keep things moving. We were doing pretty well that last one. Little bit of a wait. Alright, let's see here. This is the Chaos March. This is a regular everyday battle. We are battling for the planet Eri. And we will have another broadcast for you tomorrow on Sunday at about the same time, 2100 UTC. And we have some extra people streaming
User
today.
joined your channel.
I've got to run, so you'll probably want to, you'll probably want to put a drop commander on IS team. I've got to go do some real life stuff, but thanks for the games.
Yep.
So see you later.
All right, take it easy.
User disconnected from your channel. Channel switched.
Okay, we lost Lico, so I'll be grabbing a veteran with some basic drop commanding experience to join them on IS. Should still be a 6v6. I'll probably be joining one of the teams. All right.
Channel switched.
Or 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. 11 there. The side is 11 there. This side would be
Channel
Guys, this
switched.
hates me.
Alright, let me double check. Okay. Is this... Alright.
Channel switched.
Huh? Oh. That doesn't make a freaking sense. Alright.
It's
Channel
my fire
switched.
escape route.
Oh.
I'm leaning towards Proxima to the other team, but I'm also thinking that we could get by with Kazi, if you guys don't mind splitting it up.
What?
Probably keep me down here.
Alright.
Channel switched.
Okay, let's see here.
Channel switched.
Hey, Bill, let's see what we're getting. You?
Alright.
You were moved.
Phyllis.
Alright, we're gonna need Glarg or Kazi then.
Probably not. I'm gonna, and the reason why I say is based on the.
What time is it in Poland right now? 10:30? 11:30. Let's see if I can get him to bite, play with you, and then I can drag one of them. Actually, come to think of it, that's pretty late. All right, we'll take your opinion. We'll take your opinion on this one, but I let it be noted that I'm concerned. All right. I'm your reinforcements. TC Chu Fort KOTH. What the hell is this map? Well, you've been winning so far. Fort KOTH. Trying to get SJ Europe to send us one of their finest. How close? That last match was ridiculously close, right? I mean, that was down to the wire. Your Jufos had 1% internal, and then the Uzil, what, about 20% left on that? Well, hang on a sec. What did Liko leave for your list? What did he have built? And what'd you replace it with? You still got one BV point, right? Personal mechs. Where the hell is that personal mech sheet? You got any Caldenborns? What did you what the hell did I give out? Uzil E, Partisan C, free Kit Fox C, free Solitaire F, free Kit Fox C. Do we have... Okay, we do not have personal asset Shadowcat. All right. Change the Bushwhacker to a Rio. We're going to change that to one of our available mercenaries. One merc use. One merc use. And then we have personal asset. I think a few of you still have personal asset Rios from the initial battle 2 weeks ago, late night. And then put in whatever will fit. So you'll have 2 more BV points. This will be logistical. I think logistical supply. Seven BV points. Personal Ryokins. No BV here, kids. Oh, I see. I see. No. What the hell are all your high BVS? That's all. Rio C. Nope. Argus. I'm in love with the Hollander, but we don't have anything else. Shadowcat Alpha. Do we have one? We do. The server's better than the golf, I think. Just go supply. Reinforce. Keep the A in. We need the punch. Alright, so that personal mech. Alright. Alright, Jufos and Mad Cats. He knows how to handle those? Yeah, we're gonna need you. We're gonna need you in the Prime, in the Rio Prime. Okay, we need something for Stiltskin. Showcat Alpha, or the Rio Echo. Alright, we'll put Stiltskin and Showcat Alpha. Nice and easy, point and shoot, good maneuverability. And then we're 1 BV behind, so alright, that's fine. And then next. Okay, here are your assignments. Gunmetal sounds good. Jufos, Madcat Golf, Jamek, Ryokan Echo, Joey, Hollander Alpha, Architect, Ryokan Prime, Stillskin, Shadowcat Alpha. Gunmetal Camo. Alright. How many times you guys played this map?
Assembly in progress. Assembly ready in hangar bay. 1. Assembly in progress.
Okay, we've got 700 meter range, 900, 700,
Assembly
900
ready
backup
in
weapons.
hangar bay.
We need to
3.
get close and we need to protect the Shadowcat's arm and the Hollander's gun rack so they can get picks. Alright. Alright, somebody wake me close up.
Assembly in progress.
Alright, Chufos is awake. Alright, good. Okay, no doubts about this. This is a brawl list. If we need to, we have range.
4.
To get there, the question is, gentlemen, do you want to be led upstairs or downstairs? Yes. Well then, two.
Shutting down.
I will.
Assembly in progress. Assembly ready in hangar bay. 2. Assembly in progress.
What have we got for lambs?
Assembly ready in hangar bay. 3.
Was it Shadow? Yeah. Alright, I think I remember. Yeah, alright, I remember now. Okay. We go this ramp, then that ramp, and that should take us to center. Hold. One, so I could get ammo if you haven't already, if you're in the Rio. Alright. Okay, 2. More inner sphere side. Okay. You're gonna have to help direct me here, but we want to go up this ramp into D8 and then go around to C6, and then that'll take us to center, but that'll take us in a route that if they go ranged, we'll have cover. And it'll also be an area they won't expect us from. Okay, up this ramp, right up here to our immediate right. Okay, and then drop off the ramp at heading 170. And we should be able to go this way. Alright, we're good, we're good. 80. It just took me a minute to figure it out, and I only grabbed 1 ton of ammo. Great. Oh well. Okay, we'll be going up this next ramp, heading north. They will very likely be setting up in Delta 3, Delta 4, and we might have some area that we have to close, so we might need cover, depending on if they set up there. We fell. Alright, hold up here, Stiltskin, work your way back up. This is actually not a half bad place, as long as they don't come from 160. Alright, we'll hold up here for now, so Stilt can get back up. Alright. Whoa, hello. So, once we, assuming we don't make enemy contact and we all group up eventually and we get everybody up here, we are going to slowly proceed on that. If you bring up the map, you'll see that bridge in front of us, and that will open us up. We'll be able to see them, they'll be able to see us, where I expect them to be set up about Delta 3 area. And if they are not there, we'll proceed forward. We should be fine. If they are there, somebody will have to make a quick decision whether we drop down and head to cover north, or whether we just spread damage and go through. We do have 700 range on most of our weapons, but yeah. If we do need cover, we can drop one level below down to the second level, and underneath that red blinking mountain to your left there a little bit, there's a tunnel underneath that'll take you most of the way to the other side of the map under pretty good cover. So if we come under fire, basically be ready to maneuver quickly. Yeah. We'll probably go through Delta 6, but if our cover's blown and we can get there, we might try for the North Bridge at C6. In fact, Joey, can you see the furthermore North Bridge and see if there's a path that we can walk from right where you're at? Okay, yep. Okay, Stiltskin, Stiltskin, you gotta stay put. All right, we're going to proceed on that bridge directly in front of us at heading 190 in 4 seconds. We're going to head there. If we run into trouble, we're going to do something else. Ready, go. Okay, expect a fight at the end of that bridge. Okay, good. Weapons free. Weapons free. Be careful. Get ready to move on the bridge the way we're going to initially. Okay. Okay, pick them. Pick at them if you have weapons range. Be careful. And then we'll drop on them when ready. Still keep your head down. Everybody else, your weapons free. Alright, I'm gonna dip. Radar's hot, everybody go radar hot. Get ready to continue exchanging, get ready to receive. Bushwhackers if you can, be careful. The MK2 is now on fire. We have an MK2 Alpha on our left. Be careful. Fire on the Bushwhacker. Be careful, the MK2 is in range. It's a beat stick. Disengage. Head right. Disengage. Head right. Head to Architect's position. Radar's cold. Disengage. Watch your backs. Head north as able. Head north as able. Yep. If you got the health, you may trade. Continue slowly heading a bit north. Primary target, Chezar, Bushwhacker. Secondary target, tank. All guns, Chezar, heading 310. Partisan, I'm dropping down, drop down, drop down, drop down. I like our chances, but I also think we might lose this as well. Because it was time to drop down. We weren't going to get in. Basically, we weren't going to get in better position to surround them. And once I dropped down myself, figured I'd take the fire, so it worked. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. That was map 4. And all right. I think our Mad Cat has like 5% left. So, good close fight there. All right, that's it for this campaign. Let me fire up one more. We've got 1 to 2 more maps tonight. Let's shuffle. Let's completely shuffle these. Okay, campaign over in 4. We're gonna do 1 to 2 more maps tonight. In the campaign, I just need to fire it up. Prox, give me mix up the teams for me. Get us a new flavor of the month, and then I'll quick get the calcs. We'll do 1 to 2 more maps tonight and call it. All right. Personal assets. Okay, calcs. Right. What the hell was last weekend? 23rd. What the hell's Free Wills League? Capellan attack Genoa via Pleon. Capellan commonality attack Genoa via Pleon. Yeah, battle 370. Alright, battle 470. Maps 6 and 7. Come on. Battle 470. Okay. Alright, map 7 and pot 8 if we have time. Details coming. Map 7 and 8 if map 7, map 8 if we have time. Details incoming. Glarg, what would be a good BV limit and tonnage limit for the next fight? No, new drop calcs. Drop 7. Alright, close enough. BV 5 per player, and Glar, give me a map you'd like to play. Figuring it out now. Tonnage limit 75, BV limit 5. Map 7. 75 ton limit, BV 5, 5 player base, working on the map. Okay, whenever you're ready, let me know and I'll change to what you'd like. Okay. Gold and Nox. Gold and rocks. You guys reviewed the personal assets list for additional stuff while you were putting your battles together? Alright. Okay. Alright. Map TSA Golden Rocks. Okay. Map. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Tonnage limit if we play map 8. It is on, let's see here, 60 planets, 30 maps per planet, so 1,800 map possibilities, and the randomizer, and this is in 60 of 1,800, I think. And it's probably going to get phased out for Arctic. All right. You mean the little one of this? Ice Arena. Yep, Ice Arena. Yeah, Ice Arena will be replacing Golden Rocks, or making it even more rare soon. In fact, this will actually be on the 3v3. Net. Yeah. Oh, shit. 3v3 sign-up sheet is on the Mechmaster site. I'm going to make an official announcement tonight or tomorrow. It is the last weekend in July, and with the championship date being that Sunday or August 2nd, depending on how well I do on time, and I'm slowly putting the format together. 85. Okay. Ice Arena, 75 ton limit per player, 5 BV per player, 5 player list. Map 8, if we have time. 80 tons, 6 BV. Glarg, if we have time for a map after Ice Arena, what would you like? If we play map 8, it'll be TC Mirage. Only good for tonight. Each of your pilots has... I'm going to regret this. This could be funny, though. Okay, your team found no. Frick. Ah, I know. Your team found a Catapult Prime and a Catapult Charlie in the wreckage. Good through tonight only, you have one of each in addition to your other avenues of stuff. In the wreckage, in addition to only good through tonight, one of each, you have a Catapult C and a Catapult Prime in addition to your other normal avenues of stuff.
What if it's gonna just be sitting in the back and shooting, then I guess it works. Looking at the other assets.
I mean, that's what NASA's are for.
Oh yeah, this one will definitely do the job better.
Alright. It is currently 97 on the match timer. We are AUG at 92 or better. If time allows, we will play one more map after this to end the night. Possible second server initiative, Chaos March, 24 hours from now, late night, but not guaranteed. I should know the answer definitively by tomorrow.
Channel switched.
24 hours from now, Chaos March secondary server initiative drops like we've done the past 2 weekends are possible. I won't know for positive with my schedule until tomorrow. And the 3v3's back. August 24th, the last weekend of July, Friday and Saturday. Championship round, if we need it, will either be that Sunday or it'll be the weekend after on the 2nd of August. And the format will be very similar, but also very different. And sign-ups are pre-sign-ups are available before the public announcement.
Let's take a look at guest channel list. Okay.
Sorry, what?
User left your channel. Channel switched.
¿Cómo?
Guest channel, new guy.
Oh, yes.
Channel switched.
Just a sec. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi, welcome. You're free to go on any channel you'd like.
Thank you. How do I join Chaos Match?
We put you on a team, and you wait till they give you a mech, and the password of the server is 12345.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. In fact, I'll do that right now.
Channel switched.
Alright, new player wants to join Chaos March. Which team? The other team that doesn't get them will be getting me.
Downstairs.
Downstairs, new guy. Alright.
Channel switched.
Gecko, find them.
Channel switched.
Alright, if you do decide that you'd like to join the Chaos March battles, you can join War Room Clan channel and they'll get you all set up.
Alright.
Channel switched.
Possible new
User
player
joined your channel.
coming in to join for first Chaos March, so welcome them in. And
hello.
Hey.
Go ahead and expand the list to 6. Limit one flying per team. Just don't take too long on the list.
It doesn't even think there's a flying. Okay, one extra on
Channel switched.
6-player base. Will not go above this. Limit one flying. Try not to let the newfound freedom take extra long.
Okay.
Oh, there is no flying on.
Channel switched.
My bad. There is no flying on Ice Arena.
Yep.
All right.
Very
Well,
small up.
welcome in, Honor Wolf. Make them feel welcome and get them up to speed on what they need to know. Good luck.
75 ton.
Channel switched.
All of it shit. All shit.
SJ guys, optional practice as normal tomorrow night, and sometime in late July or early August we're going to have Proxima Star take on my star somehow, and kind of have an SJ get together, and then I'm still working with Clan Jade Falcon to have some warm-ups. I'm hoping to do 1 to 2 SJ teams through the 3v3, but we still got to check everybody's schedule, and it's still early. But do spread the word community-wide. 3v3 is back last week in July. Alright. Specifically, Architect and Joey, if you guys are up for it and want to have some fun, I was going to sign us up as a team with Bear acting as our backup or helping Bear to get Firehound and put together a second SJ team from there. Maybe get Rashingo or Red. Well, Red could do it on Friday, could do it on Saturday. Anyway, but that's way ahead of us. But that's what I've got cooking in the back burner for us. This is a real Chaos March campaign that we are going to be playing tomorrow, so this will count. This is Capellans and Free Worlds League on planet Genoa.
Channel switched.
At least the first map. If we play 2, I don't know about the second map, but this is actually counting as a new campaign for planet Genoa. Free Worlds League and Capellans battling each other, and this will be the first battle of tomorrow's main fights.
Channel switched.
Remind me to speak to Architect when we get done. He's tracking a cadet.
Alright, everybody else, demolish trees.
Clearance sale.
It is indeed a clearance sale.
Remind me to bug you on debriefing on 2 of today's battles. I have some strategic questions.
Okay.
And then also remind me if for some reason we're still here at 8:30 Eastern, then I need to bounce for holiday activities.
Well, you have 1 hour.
I won't be playing tonight. As soon as we're done with Chaos, I'll be off except for maybe some debriefing. Demo E. Stiltskin's running around faster than Cicada Mech.
Please pick Arctic. Please make sure that we're all the same color as to prevent them from focusing on targets.
I've been told this is my last game.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry. The woman has spoken.
Well, this will.
Yeah, get right.
This will 75% chance to be the last fight of the minute. Anyhow, the other one is if we're quick. In which case we'll just drop that to 5-5. But we'll worry about that when we get the one thing at a time. Okay, Demo E, powerful but long shot reload time and medium accuracy count. Hip shooting, component shooting, and not stopping to line up shots have been difficult for me, but I'm thinking of making something else. Where's my old shit button? Guys, I'm about to die. Fire off all weapons. There we go. Easy enough.
Couple of weapons. We got 2.
8900. This is the last guaranteed match of the night. Thanks for playing, Barrow. It's good to have you. Thanks everybody for playing. What was the worst part about today in the next 20 seconds?
Well, the best part was watching the other team suffer last game.
Worst part was being on the other team.
Wow.
One of our bushwhackers alive, it would have changed the entire outcome.
Still good. You need to be in a demolisher E.
We are live.
Hang on.
We're just gonna go slow.
Hold up. Hang on. Wait for a boy.
Viewers, this is a real Chaos March battle. Besides, this is Goldenrock's Light. It takes 20 minutes to find the team anyway. Little piece of trivia while we have a minute. This will be one of the official maps that you'll see in pretty heavy rotation in the 3v3. Also remind me to reboot the network.
Yeah. TeamSpeak has been crapping out.
Yeah, the forums are actually getting used these days, and we're trying hard to keep the game server exactly that, a game server, but cloud cost. Cloud at under cost. There we go. Alright, here we go.
It's very mid-range. We're gonna be kind of pokey, but
it's bumpy.
Too pokey.
Actually win with this list, right?
Oh, I just threw this shit together. If we win, great. If not, then
that was the only reason this happening.
The altitude changes get a bit bumpy, so be careful. Why do I feel like I'm driving two Chevys together?
Let's go to D5. Oh, there they are. I see them on radar. E are in E5.
You got no Gecko, man.
That's fine. I'm pinging my radar. They're in E5. Let's go back. Turn around. Let's proceed a little bit slowly. Yep, okay, they're gonna be cresting bearing 140.
Top block fade.
There they are. Focus the Warhammer.
Weak armor.
I spread my damage to stay alive though, so I'm happy. Oh, we can do fine. Welcome, by the way, on the road. Check it out.
Why, yes.
Thanks for playing, Bear. Maybe we'll see you a bit later in the weekend.
Yeah, tomorrow for sure. Thanks, guys.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Their mechs are about 50% damaged, 60% damaged. Okay. We will attempt, since that was quick, we'll attempt to end the night on TC Mirage with 5v6 or something like that.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, for quick, we can fit in one more map, 5v5, I think, yeah, it looks like that. Let's see, looks like I already set it for 5 on that one. Alright, set it for 5 there. Okay. Alright, if we're quick, we can do one more 80 tons, 6 BV, 5 player base.
Channel
Between
switched.
6 players.
I think pretty much all those demos were the HGOS
Look at the
HPPC
what
ones,
they said.
which means they probably had pretty low
I was
DPS
gonna
Yes.
say
compared to
those
us.
are really low DPS demos.
They're very
I
low DPS, yeah.
don't know why people take them.
It will be
I mean, they have a purpose, but you don't want to make a whole list out of them.
It'll be a 5v5 fight. We need to move relatively quickly, so calc should be about 3 minutes tops. And I'm going to see if I can get one more player to get a 6v6 again with an extra asset. But if not, I'll drag. If one of you gets dragged, you're taking my spot in the other team. Okay? Good luck, have fun. This will be the final battle. Thank you for playing Chaos March, and we'll resume tomorrow.
Channel switched.
Okay, thank you for playing Chaos March. We'll resume tomorrow. This will be the last fight of the evening, about 3 minutes or so for your drop list. And I'm going to try and get one more person in here to get us up to 6v6 with an extra asset. Else, what did they do to the Steam sale, and why? Alright, Marius is come by, which means we are going to grab Jamek. Prox, do you want Jamek Jufos?
I'll bring Jamek up here.
Okay.
Yes.
You get Marius, we get Jamek, still 5-player base.
Goodbye, Jamek.
User was moved out of your channel.
I'm missing
Marius.
help with Bean and stuff. Yo, what's up?
What is the extra asset for TC Mirage? It is
Mirage. I can't remember what Mirage is like.
400 tons and about 30 BV for each team on the main list. Mirage is the Saber battle armor city in the middle, with the launch arrow 4 missiles from the side bases.
Oh, this is a big map.
Extra's a long time.
No, let's go with the Coldy, Sido.
Oh, Marius.
I heard Caldenborn?
Yeah,
Caldenborn F.
Caldenborn F, so be it.
Channel switch.
Extra asset will be Caldenborn F. Alright.
Can I get a link to the list?
Oh.
Okay. Tell me what I'm in, then.
Yes, it's secretly inside that zip file. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I think we'll reboot the whole network and do some backups tonight. Prox is a board member of the HPG network. Our latest thing we did is pull requests from Philex and 4 people. I set up a Solaris Arena HPG server, and then also we wanted a training server, but they said put a spin on it. I set up an unlimited money Solaris Arena training server.
Awesome.
Next week or the week after, we'll work on our map rotations for the 3 traditional main servers. Then I think we'll be pretty much as set up as we're going to get.
Kaze.
Yeah.
Ma. Is that the sound of defeat?
It's the sound of me being tired.
Okay.
I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep.
You should give him a lot of armor. I see one asset in particular that's got some decent armor there.
I've got a whole lot of nice shit. I've got a Ryokan Diddly, what else? F, Chainsaw, No Cat, Gamma, an awesome B. A Colder Board extra asset with a shit ton of streaks.
Should we try something different and stick Stiltskin in the Dire?
Why? Does he want to be in it?
I don't know, but when I've battled Stiltskin on Pugs, he's been a very capable brawler.
We all want it. You have to fight for it.
I mean, when it comes to that Daishi, it's really just hold the fire button because it's UAC 40.
Yeah, Proc Stillskin says he wants it. Let's pencil him in there, see if we can make that work.
Don't die. God damn it.
Pick a target, eat them alive, move on to the next. Don't jam your UAC 10s.
On our way out, everybody, be sure to welcome in Honor Wolf that are playing in their first Gas March battles. Yeah, it's a Thanatos with weaker arms. Oh, I'm in that. All right, listen up. Here are the assignments. Let's do something stupid. Zag black green camo. Jamek, Bloodass, Fox, Prox, Ryukin Delta, Joey, Awesome Beta, Kaze, Novacat Golf, Stiltskin, Daishi Delta, Duelist, Cauldronborn, Foxtrot, Zag, green, black camo. Whatever that is.
Green, brown, green? That disgusting color, green, brown.
There we go. Yeah, Zag, brown, green. There we go. That'll actually sort of kind of work. Zag, brown, green camo.
Assembly in progress.
I have read through the manual for this Steam minigame race thing that they're doing this year for the sale over and over and over again, and I can't figure it out. So I'm not playing it. I normally would. And on top of that, if you didn't sign up as the dog, like your team just got obliterated. I mean, they've since fixed it, but I mean it was nuts. What do you call these things?
You have time.
Oh, and of course it's massively back in the lead again one day later. A corgi, C-O-R-G-I, some type of dog, insanely popular on Steam during the sale.
Let's say some microtransaction.
Okay.
This Novacat's loadout kind of blows.
It's neat, isn't
What?
it?
That's one of the best ones.
Oh, well, I mean, it is 80 tons per player, so... Still. Alright.
I don't know, I wouldn't rate, recycle time the mech as a good mech.
It's amazing at shooting down aircraft, too.
Why not?
That thing's cheap, man.
Or the heavy laser Novacat. Or the
I think
LTL
that one's
Novacat.
better than the for shooting down aircraft, or at least I always have better luck with it.
Okay, easy enough.
If you don't want it, I'll trade you. I like that one.
I'll trade it too.
I'd much rather not be in this Novacat.
Stillskin.
Jammer, yeah, you're in the Bloodass, right, Jammer?
Yep.
I will gladly take a Bloodass.
That Bloodass is Expeditionary Force. Watch yourself. Don't suicide just because you're rooting for the other team.
Trying to think. Bear might be ready to start training, or even just outright do entry trial next month. And Red and I have almost finalized the new format. And then we probably should have Architect. Are we ready? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Our Direwolf's just getting in now, so we're good. Thank you for playing Chaos March. Hope you guys had fun. And outside of a short debriefing after, I'm taking off immediately. So see anybody back next week, tomorrow regular time.
What are you doing? I gotta kick him.
Lot of asp. Jim. They trade. Alright, whatever. So theoretically, do our jobs so that the big fat things can finish off?
For the fat things to stay alive. Roll in there and go past them. Pass like that.
Oh,
Give them
shit.
something to shoot at. Hold on for a second.
We're doing this?
Huh. I think my audio card needs replacing.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Oh, darn nothing. So wait a minute, if I'm not using this, I don't need it on, do I?
Before you press, move the list. Because I don't want to engage them right off the bat with our forces falling behind us. Let's keep going. Oh, there they are.
Of course.
Bearing. Push. They're direct fire. They are direct fire on this
I can't hear the commander. I'm sorry.
Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Good. Shoot bust in the blood ass. Good. That's part.
Blast should be ready.
I'm saying a lot.
Torso damaged.
Oh my god.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel.
Well,
3 of our assets are like 3% armor.
Yep. Good armor addition.
User disconnected from your channel.
Me and Jamek are, me and Joey are one touch. We have no center torsos.
We didn't get the awesome.
Like, only your fresh mech is doing this. The rest are very fucked.
You sure did try to get me, didn't you?
Joey, stop twisting next time.
I died 100
Unless
meters
you're on my
out
team.
of my minimum range, out of my max range.
Which mech you was on?
What asp?
Which one?
BX20.
Oh.
Thank you all for playing Chaos March. It's always wonderful to host you. Edited videos from today will be available on the Mechmaster channel sometime tomorrow. There were multiple live streams available. I'll try and get links to those, post those on the blog as well. Thank you all for playing. Special welcome to Honor Wolf coming to join us. Hope you had fun and hope to maybe see you in the future. And thank you everybody for playing, and hopefully things, despite the challenges of the available assets on the first campaign, were at least still interesting and fun. And tomorrow we'll have a new campaign, and good chance, but not guaranteed yet because I don't know my schedule, that we'll probably have Chaos March 24 hours from now, like we've done the past 2 weekends. And then, of course, Chaos March regular time, 2000, 2100 UTC tomorrow. Thank you all for playing. I got to go and get ready for some a party, actually. So y'all have some fun, and I'll see see some of you tomorrow.
How did I die to that?
I'll do we'll do the debriefing another time, Prox. All right.
Okay.
Take it easy, guys.
Disconnected.
Well, viewers, after 4 battles, the expected outcome of the stone being able to capture that planet likely happened, and well, I don't see anything that necessarily needs any replays, I don't think, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, this has been Chaos March Republic. Our next broadcast will be in about 20 hours, 2000 UTC, 24 hours from now. Good chance that we'll have a hybrid public games, organized games thing. So 2 streams coming tomorrow on Sunday. And thank you everybody for playing. Anybody that's watching, we'll probably count Ice Arena as an official match for Capellan's battle that'll be taking place next weekend. And tomorrow will be Stone Coalition going. So Falcons, be ready for battle tomorrow. Thank you everybody for playing, and thank you everybody for watching, and have a good one, everyone. That ends the stream. This has been the Mechmaster, bringing you the games as only I can. MechLivingLegends.net for the game, completely free. Not free to play, but as in genuinely free. And MEKmaster.com for projects that I help out on. Good night, everyone, and stay safe.